Alright. Here. Give me just a sec. I'm still doing some setup stuff, but... hold on. I have to send myself the link. No. Hi, Grace. Let me just... there we go. That was the wrong thing. Whoops. Okay. Here, let me move over here so it's not just, yo, I'm currently playing the Master Collection version of... What is good, Big Chungus? Thanks for both of y'all for being here right now, even though the stream started like an hour later than it was meant to. But... Oh yeah, I'll explain that in a second. I'm still doing some setup though, so give me just a moment. What is happening with that? Okay, this, and then... Alright. There we go. Alright. I got my chat set up now, so that should be good. Okay. I'm about to hop on. I'm taking a break from it right now. Yeah, sometimes you gotta get up and do something else for a bit. But I... oh, I didn't... That's what it was. My controller... Okay. Well, we're almost ready. There we go. Alright. Alright, now we're ready. Alright, now we can get the ball rolling. Alright, there we go. I think my chat is synced up with actual chat, but we'll have to see. We'll see how things progress. Let me try this. Okay, it looks like everything's working then. Okay, so... I did have blood work done today, so I'm very stressed, but it's a good thing you went live. I'm glad then. I need to get blood work done soon as well, because I need my annual wellness check, but that's gonna be in a few months. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it, because, part of the reason, the reason I wasn't, I had to wait to go live is because I had to sleep until, like, literally right when the stream was supposed to start. I woke up and I was like, oh no, I have to push it back, because I think I might be getting sick with something, or there's just something that's not quite right. My current theory is that I might have very asymptomatic COVID, but basically, sometime around, like, yesterday night, or, like, really early in the wee hours of this morning, because I like to stay up late, I started feeling like when I'm breathing, it feels like I'm breathing in humid air, even though it's not humid. And it's not like I'm experiencing, like, shortness of breath, or not the way I usually would think of shortness of breath when I think about shortness of breath. But, and then my sinuses have been kind of messed up, like, particularly my nose, but I occasionally get, like, a little bit of throat congestion, but there's no, like, chest congestion or anything. I hope you feel better. Thank you. I don't feel like, but that's the thing though, I don't feel like terrible or anything. I just feel like there's something not quite right, and I couldn't fall asleep because of it. Like, I kept, starting to fall asleep, but then I'd wake up, kind of. But, I mean, that's also kind of something I experienced, at least one of the times I had COVID. I think another, thing, one of my original theories was that it was anxiety related, but I haven't been anxious lately, as far as I know, like, unless it's just like a build-up and it's like a long-term thing, but I haven't been, like, there haven't been any particular things that have stood out to me. And I already know about this. I already know where the keys are. Oof, I had COVID on January 2024, but it knocked me on my ass for an entire week. Feel better soon. Thank you. I've had COVID, like, I think 2 or 3 times. It was hell every time. It could also just be, like, the flu, because I remember people I was around saying that was going around where they work. So it could just very easily be the flu, which is similar to COVID in a lot of ways, and would end up making you experience, like, maybe kind of abnormal symptoms, such as feel weird breathing. This is the radio. But I'm fine for now. It's just if, I get any, like, if I feel worse at any point, then I might have to cancel streams. Maybe. I kind of like streaming. It's pretty relaxing to me in a way, but if it's, like, I start getting, like, a sore throat or something, which usually happens when I end up sick with something, then, yeah, might not stream. At the very least, they won't be that long. Oh, why are y'all both talking? And then we got the UFOs. We just did that. We just saw the aliens. Ugh. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. Game screen? Wait. Is there something wrong with it? Oh, you're so right. You're so right. I forgot to switch back. Oh my god, there's no way I was playing with it. I forgot to switch. Normally I go straight from the start screen to the game screen. So I just straight up forgot. Well, I mean, you got the nice audio of Silent Hill F, at least for a bit. There we go. Okay. Honestly, as a young child, I constantly had the flu. Because of that, my immune system is incredibly strong and I don't get sick except for a cold. It has been maybe years since I've gotten sick with anything. So that's what I think, that's part of why I think it might just be, like, me getting sick and not, like, something super serious, because I just haven't been sick in a while, so my body probably isn't used to that. And now I also have to try to keep, like, an eye on... I don't need to go out here. I don't know why I'm going out here, but I am. Now I need to try to be conscious of what is, Can I attack this one before it's active? Nope. Fuck you. I'm not allowed to be smart. But, I have to keep an eye on what is, like, normal, like, maybe kind of feeling sick things, and then what is, sleep deprivation things, because, again, it kind of messed up my sleep a little bit. Which is pretty rare. I normally don't have issues sleeping, like, ever. So that was, like, kind of something that I was concerned about for a second, because I was like, wait, that's not right. That's not supposed to happen. Normally I go to sleep and I stay asleep. Ooh, get rid of that. Oh my god, sledgehammer! Hold on, we'll get rid of one of the pipes. We don't need the red capsule, and there's nothing over here. I'm not gonna grab the keys yet because everything's gonna start moving once I do, and I hate it. But yeah, if I sound, if I ever get like a little too quiet during this stream, it might just be because I don't have quite as much I don't have quite as much energy as I usually might when I do these. Because again, might be getting sick. Is it hammer time? It is hammer time. It is. In fact, let me switch to hammer. We have here a nice assortment of weapons. Oh shit. Yeah, get rid of that. That'll be fine. Okay. I don't think there's anything different about this. No. Wow. Yeah, when I get sick, I don't have a lot of energy either, although as a kid, I'd still try to play hard even when I was sick. I did too. I think the biggest thing for me that tends to happen now when I get sick is, or not the biggest, but one of the things I enjoy the least is it makes it harder to do the things I need to do in order to get better, like eating and sleeping, because it'll be like, okay, well now you have no appetite. Well, that's not good, because I kind of need to eat if I want to get better. And then, like, it's the same with sleep. Like, it makes it harder to sleep like it kind of just did for me. And then this one's gonna move. Yep. But, are they out of the locker room now? Nope. Are any of y'all animate? No. But, sometimes it makes it harder to sleep. Not all the time, but, like, this time, apparently it is. No! Hold on, this turned off. Now I can't see anything. Some soup and some ASMR. That might be nice. I was watching a bunch of clips of Vinny Vine Sauce right before I went to sleep just to kind of help me wind down a bit. But yeah, I might spend, I really hope like, I'm not getting sick. The reason I think it might have been I was more willing to believe it's asymptomatic COVID or something anxiety related is because, like I said, I'm not having any other problems despite my breathing feeling weird. Like, I feel like if there was a serious problem that was related to my breathing, I'd be having a whole slew of other issues because then I just wouldn't be oxygenating properly. Look at me using my big words. Okay. Wait, okay, we need the bird and the brush. There we go. When do we get the last two AMA? But yeah, soup tends to be a nice go-to when sick because it's... Wait, they're all gone! I just realized. Because... It's easier to eat because it's just liquid. Like, I think the only exception is if you have like maybe a stomach ache, then that would still be kind of a tough ask, depending. You could take medicine also, but I think the whole thing, it's been a while since I've had like anything stomach ache related, which I shouldn't have said that. But, anyways, the point is, usually when that happens, I think if I remember correctly, it's actually supposed to be easier when you, like, drink stuff that's at least a little salty. Or, I don't know if that's the case. I think it just helps you hydrate better. It helps the molecules bond or something. But I don't know. I'm only something of a doctor myself. My nose is still kind of like... It's actually getting really dry and there's a lot of pollen where I'm at, but... I don't know if that would affect my breathing, but it would definitely be something worth thinking about when it comes to the other stuff, like the sinus stuff, because again, I have like my sinuses are a little icky. Okay, I don't really need to be up here, but I like to come up here in case there's something I could miss, like, story-wise. And then items, but usually at this point in the game, I have so many items that that's not a problem. I'm having the opposite problem. I think these are the same. No. Yeah. No. That's an eggplant. Okay. Okay, that. No. Yeah. No. That's cacao. Okay, that. Yeah. No. Okay, there we go. Sakura. Hold on. Speed run! Speed blitz! Not actually speed blitz. There we go. Okay. I'm so good. Not the bird! Okay. And then this cutscene. Oh my god, that's impressive. What, the speed run? To be fair, I just kind of remember the, which ones are right from previous playthroughs. Sort of. The speedrun of the most annoying puzzle in the game? Ah, fair. Yeah, wait, let me go into the classrooms. It also helps that I kind of just like puzzles in general. Like, I remember there's a part in Ultra Kill. There's like a secret level that's, one of those secret levels, that takes place in, like, somewhere else. It's like, well, not... Oh, I forgot that happens. Not like it takes place somewhere else. I don't know what I was just talking about, but it's like, it's based off The Witness or something, and it's just a bunch of puzzle stuff, and a lot of people talk about it being really hard. Okay, it's that one. But I had a really easy time with it, and I guess that's just because most of the people playing Ultra Kill probably don't particularly like puzzles, because that's not the kind of game Ultra Kill is. It is just very fast-paced, movement shooter. Oh, they're still in there. That's not good. But, I had a good time with it because I like I said I kind of just like puzzles. But also, as soon as the blood work was over, I got lightheaded, and that's twice that it happened. Thankfully, my mom prepared snacks and a Hawaiian punch for me in case I get lightheaded. Yeah, that's good. Like, after you have, if you have blood taken, you need to eat the carbs and stuff, and hydrate. And then we got all of this. Yeah. Oh, I love the hammer. I love the hammer, like, the thing you do when you counter, because you just jab them with the like, haft, and then haymaker. I love it. Do I have anything I can offer? No. Okay, time to go through all of these. I used to never get lightheaded after blood work, so I guess it's because I'm almost 30. Yeah, that'll do it. Apparently a lot of, like, stuff with your body just starts getting... This one is not... This one is your locker. Once you start getting to that age. Or so I have been told. Mainly by Vinny Vine Sauce. This is... There we go. That. I'll go to the annex just to see if there's anything over there that I should get, but I doubt that there is. No. What the hell? Why is there one in here? That's so odd. I think that happened last time too. It's just when you interact with that person's locker, just like one spawns on top of you. Or I have to guess that's what happens. I'll just go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, I don't feel like coming back in here, so... Oh! Okay. So that might be what happened instead. It might have been like they were just approaching behind me and I wasn't aware of it. Okay. Oh. If I remember correctly, there's one in the room to the left. Yeah. There we go. I love the heavy weapons so much. Let me go offer this. Because I have two things I can offer. Yes. That, and then that. Yeah, I really hope, if nothing else, if it doesn't get better, I hope it at least doesn't get worse, because I have something I'm looking forward to this weekend, and if I have to reschedule it, I'm gonna be inconsolable. Okay. I mean, I've already solved all the locker, like, because I remember the locker combinations, but again, I like going through here just to make sure I don't miss anything. I like her. She's very silly. She's so, like, she really likes the bus. Okay. I hope it's not like, oh wait, let me go over here. Yay. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I was guessing. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything new in here. It's just there's the footsteps running off. Ooh, toolkit. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I came in here then. That is huge. Okay, hold on. Let me switch this out. Do I have anything I can switch it out with? No. Everything's equipped, so yeah. Ah! Ow! And I bumped my elbow. Udon would be so nice right now. I don't even think I have anything I can offer at the Hokora. Okay, now we go this way. We go back to Rinko and Shu. It's this one? Yes, it's that one. Yay.
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
おやすみ、ひなこ。
Also, that's another thing. You can kind of tell how close their friend group is because they don't use honorifics with each other. Like, none of them do. Well, besides with, Rinko, she calls Shu Shu-kun. That's actually really interesting. I have to kill you. Man, there's no point in fucking hiding it. I saw it in the... Well, not the last ending. The ending before that. I've seen your mug. But yeah, some udon would be really nice right now. Eugh.
無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
And let me scoot up a little bit. There we go. Okay.
辛い儀式だったろう。よく耐えた。よく頑張ってくれたね、ひなこ。
Alright, let's get on with it then.
さあ、先に進も
my nose is, like, kind of stuffy. So regardless of what's happening, there's at least, like, some allergy stuff going on, I think. At the very least. Man, but that's enough about that. I don't know. If you're real, guys, I'm sick the whole time. Man, what? I was gonna bring something up and then I forgot about it, because I just went off on a whole thing. Okay, let's go.
美しい腕だね。血潮さえ美しい。
ありがとうございます。
Man, I do not much care for any of that. It was like the pollen. I just realized that I might have noticed that earlier, but I didn't do anything about it until or I didn't say anything about it until just now, but Sakuko's doors have bunnies on them. Okay. Here we go. Wait, do I have anything to enshrine? I don't think so. No, I don't. In fact, I think I actually have, like, maybe 1 or 2 inventory spaces open now, just because I don't have anything that I need to enshrine. Yokon. Okay, I do not have inventory spaces available, but we don't need that much arare. There are no more notes. At least from what I can see. All right, here. You. There we go. Man, that's one thing I hate about these fucking lanterns. Y'all are stealing my nourishment from me. Divine water. I think maybe there actually should be notes around here. Cause it's the third playthrough, so. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, there's one right there. Now we need to kill you. These things are so tanky, though. Okay, there we go. Man, those in particular are really tanky. We don't need the Higashi. And here's a note. Sakuko's diary. Hinako really is fast when she goes all out, but when we're running together during gym class, she'll slow her pace down to match mine. The second she can go her own speed, though, she takes off with this look of unrestrained joy on her face. I always said that we had to do everything together, get boyfriends together, even get married together. Those were the selfish wishes of a child. Just like I'm a slow runner and Hinako is fast, people have to live life at their own pace. Just because Hinako's moving a bit faster than me doesn't mean she's betraying me. I was jealous and I couldn't even admit that to myself. I'm sorry, Hinako, for calling you a traitor. I love them so much. I adore these characters, bro. Oh my god, wait! Hold on. Sakuko made me promise that if either one of us was going to get a boyfriend, we'd have to do so at the same time, no exceptions. I honestly have no interest in that kind of thing, but I went ahead with it because she seemed so set on it. Sometime after that, rumors of Kotoyuki asking for my hand in marriage spread all over town, and I can't even begin to tell you how horrible this turned out. It reached Sakuko, and now every time she sees me, she calls me traitor. Traitor this, traitor that. I really didn't want it to be this way. We got a new one for Rinko, too. I think that Shu, Rinko, and I may be caught in a love triangle. If Shu weren't my partner, I think I'd be more ready to wholeheartedly support Rinko's love for him. Rinko was over the moon when she heard about Kotoyuki's marriage proposal. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Her mortal enemy has disappeared from the battlefield of love after all. I don't think it's quite that black and white. Not fully, anyways. On some level, I am 100% sure that she is happy about that, but if she is, it's only partially. Man, I just feel so bad for, like, everyone involved. Like, some more than others, obviously, but... My beloved doomed friend group. Okay, let's get you out of the way. Yeah. Why didn't it go the first time? There we go. We don't need that. The air quality is terrible. Hold on, I have to kill you two now. You're making this such a hassle. Okay, give me that. For sure. Ooh. We can get rid of this for now. And I can go offer this. Oh, I need to go flip that switch. That was literally just to get into there. Not this way. Wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? This! There's that other room in there that I keep forgetting to go into. So let me do this, and I think this should actually open it. Maybe. We'll see. Soda! I need to open that. I need to get back in there somehow. There... Oh. Give me a second. I'm gonna look. I think it was like that way. Yeah. That just opens after something. My poor heart. My poor heart cannot take. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Pages from an observation log. There we go. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I heard Hinako's gonna go somewhere far, far away and she might never come back. I'm so alone and sad. No, no frowns allowed. It's a good thing. I gotta smile as I say goodbye to Hinako. Tomorrow I'm gonna show Hinako my biggest, whitest grin when I tell her how happy I am for her. No! Not my doomed friend group being doomed and incredibly doomed. Alright. Go! Stay down. Okay, there we go. Oh, those are so annoying because of how tanky they are. Get over here! Oh! Okay, there we go. Well, that was good. Alright. Alright. No. That's a little uneventful. Mainly because again, energy is a little gone, but that is fine. Nothing. Sakuko's diary. I had a strange dream last night. In it, a god appeared before me and commanded me to restore Sennin Sugi Shrine to its former glory. I had a strange dream today. In it, someone told me that I mustn't restore Sennin Sugi Shrine. They must be revelations from opposing gods. But I already know my answer, because my dream is to restore Sennin Sugi Shrine too. The god who spoke to me yesterday said that there is an evil deity who has robbed them of their shrine. The god who spoke to me today said that the shrine had been used to worship an evil being, causing it to fall out of use. If I'm going to be forced to make a choice, then I will put my trust in the god who visited me yesterday. However, when I told the god from today that, they said this. The handwriting here looks nothing like Sakuko's. Foolish maiden, you wish to serve a malevolent god. I shall crush that empty head of yours. Generally speaking, Inari-sama refers to the goddess of agriculture, Ukano Mitama. The fox was the goddess's messenger, but over time their worship became intertwined. Nowadays, if anyone mentions Inari-sama, they'll think of the fox as well. Sakuko says that this is just the fox taking the goddess of agriculture's position for itself. She also says that the goddess and the fox are having a supernatural fight on top of the Inari statues. That wild imagination of hers never fails to make me laugh. I love them. I love them so much. That's such a... It's so, like... It's such a drastic shift from her saying here, oh, I hope she gets over this weird supernatural phase of hers, but then she's over here like that wild imagination of hers never fails to make me laugh. That's, man, there's so much happening, and it hurts. It hurts. My poor heart. My poor doomed friend group. Man. Okay. Well, I don't think I have anything to enshrine, but I will save. I will gladly save. There should be a thing in here, yep. Yep, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yep. Okay. I've gotten a feel for when I should and shouldn't follow things up. Okay, let me go check in here. Well, maybe after I go do this horrible, oh, is this my locker? Horrible thing that I must go do. Yeah. It, no. Nightmare. I think it's like this, actually. Yep, there we go. I'm sorry! No, Sakugo. Ugh. No, she would never. Oh! It's everywhere. There it is, yep. I kept forgetting the last few playthroughs, but this is probably where one of the Ama is, maybe? Oh, no, it's an Omamori! Greatly decreased stamina consumed by heavy and charged attacks. Nice. That would be nice to equip if I had the extra slot, but I don't have an Ama for it. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Like... What just... Oh, did the doors just open back out? Is that what it was? I was kind of confused because I just heard something open on its own. Okay, there we go. Do that. And then we need to do this. Ugh. Okay. Green go. Can I do this? Well, let me go through here and grab all this. And then, I'll start solving all of that. Also, what is this for? I can't see. Yep. Okay. That was insane. That was like precognition. Okay. We don't need that. There's nothing over here. Then we just go inside. Ah! I got a little turned around. I guess throw this out. Not the Higashi, though. We don't need the Higashi. There's so many dolls in here! There are so many dolls. Okay, well, anyways. I will go deposit this dried carcass. And then we will continue. Yes, there we go. Alright. So the white rabbit and the red Triforce thing. I just realized all of the switches are meant to represent her friends. Like, the rabbit is obviously Sakuko, but I noticed the Rinko door had, like, I forgot the word for it. I don't want to call it a Triforce. There's an actual word for it, but it is a Triforce. It's like 3 triangles making a triangle, but... What was that called? It was called something else, but I'll just call it a Triforce. So that one's the red one, and then there's the blue one. The blue switch is a bird. And then there's, like, weed. It's green. It's like, I think it might actually, it's probably supposed to be kudzu or something. But it's green, so that's probably supposed to be Shu, because he, comes from a family of herbalists. Or he knows a lot about herbs. So the red and white are open, which doesn't do a lot for me, so let's open the green. Okay. There we go. Oh. Rinko's diary. How arrogant I've been. I realize now that the hatred and envy I felt towards Hinako for having a boy who loved her far outweighed my own love for Shu. I really am stupid, aren't I? Hinako always said that she and Shu weren't dating, and yet I wasted such a valuable opportunity. I could have asked her so much about him. What does Shu like? What does Shu care about? What does Shu think of me? I could have asked her all of this, but I didn't. Instead, I stewed in my own jealousy like an idiot. I love the characters so much. Like, balled up notebook paper. I've been blessed with an easy life, happy, with kind parents who are well off. I never doubted myself, not once. But then one day I met you, lost and alone as you were, and then I felt contempt, irritation, disgust, envy. Now that I think about it, you taught me all the emotions children are supposed to learn during childhood. If not for you, I might have stayed a big fish, content in my happy little pond. Now I've outgrown Ebisugaoka. That is the gift you gave me. So today, what I really want to say to you is thank you. No, I can't read this in front of other people. Start over. I love Rinko. I love all the characters. They're all so complicated. Okay. Yep. Look at the fucked up dolls. I don't think there's anything. Oh. Rinko's secret journal. I'm in love with you, Shu. I've loved you from the first moment I saw you, from the first moment our eyes met, from the first moment we first spoke. I've loved you all this time. The handwriting here reflects the writer's terrifying instability. I love you. I'll do anything for you. I am yours, body and soul. Do you want my liver, my kidneys, my still beating heart? Jesus, Rinko. Didn't know you were a romantic. I'll crack open my ribs and pull it out for you if that's what you want. I want to slurp down your intestines, to feel them slide across my tongue. I want to cut off the top of our heads and mash our brains together. I'll turn them into a nice soup. Then I'll drink that soup. I'll feed it to you mouth to mouth. Next we can chew out our tongues and feed them to one another. I don't have the slightest idea what the rest says. I like that part. This is just Hinako, like, damn, even she was weirded the fuck out. I don't know. I don't know what she's saying, bro. Oh, I forgot to... There's that doll. Oh, these things are in here. That's good. Okay, I think it's just this, and then I have to kill everything in here. Or not. Well, apparently I do, but I'm not gonna. Go! Yeah, you thought. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Do that. I'm so sorry, Rinko. Okay, so we need the red and green. Actually, no, the blue and the white. And then this. Okay. Oh man. Get down. No. Get down. No. Man, I hate when that happens, when they stagger out of the second part of the focus attack with the fox arm. You need to stop. No! Yes! Okay. Okay, we kind of beam struggled there for a second. This way. I don't think there's any more of those in here at the very least. But I know there's some kashimashi in here. Well, not kashimashi. The one in here called something else. I don't remember what. Okay. I don't think there's any... Well, there's this, but... Letter from Rinko to Hinako. When I think about it, I guess my family was pretty well off. I always got tons of allowance. The candy store was where I would demonstrate just how much better I was than you all. Getting caught up in that feeling of superiority when I bought some sweets for a poor kid was the start of everything going wrong. The start of my hideous transformation into someone who looks down on and berates others. When everyone is beneath you, there's no longer anyone to talk to as an equal. I stopped being able to confide and open up to people. In a way, I even stopped being able to argue with anyone properly, so that's why I'm grateful that you argued with me, even on a day like today. Today was the first time in my life that I felt like you accepted me as your friend. You can't even imagine how happy that made me. So Hinako, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Fucking... My beloved Doomed friend group. I know I keep saying it, but oh my god. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to kill this guy that shows up. Ow! Nice hitbox. Okay, there we go. God, I hate this enemy type. Okay. Now, let's see what we have here. Oh, bandage. Yeah, I'll take that over the kudzu tea. Actually, I probably could have used the kudzu tea and then gotten the bandage because that would have actually really helped. You, not the bugs. That one's got nails in it. There we go. I'll grab that. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh. Rinko's diary. I've always looked down on Hinako and Sakuko. That's why I've never been able to expose my weaknesses to them. How am I supposed to share the depths of my heart with mere insects? Maybe if I had treated them as equals, I could have actually told Hinako the truth about my feelings or his feelings. Maybe if we could have actually fought, really truly fought, then I wouldn't have to feel the way I do now. Tomorrow is Hinako's oh-so special day, but you know what? Maybe I'll give in. Maybe I'll tell her how much I actually hate her. The handwriting here turns into a disturbing scrawl. You lied to me, you betrayed Shu. I will destroy you. I'm going to beat you bloody, then tear you limb from limb. Why won't you just do everyone a favor and just, I can't make out what the rest says. Damn. Do I have anything to enshrine? No. I have to open the red and the green. Okay. Yeah. We've done this before. Okay, do that. And then this. And then go this way. Yes. Now die for me. Perfect. I don't know why I'm looking around for items like I have room for any of them, but oh well. Now we can go into that other room. Ooh, that's good actually. We'll replace that. And then, yep. And I think there's like an enemy down this hallway, but I could be wrong. Nope, there is. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, dried carcass. Oh, what do I even get rid of for this? I guess the Yokon. I'll be fine without it. It's easy to find more, I think. Okay. The handwriting suggests that this was written in a fit of rage. All I wanted was to be by Shu's side, but you just kept getting in the way. Why were you always right there? You were seriously like a fly, buzzing around Shu nonstop. You were such a nuisance, I wanted to strangle you, so be glad that I didn't end up murdering you. Even if I killed you 100 times, that still wouldn't be enough to express how much I despise you. Looking back on it now, I think I hated myself so much for being a coward that I just used you as an excuse. I won't do that anymore. From now on, I won't blame others for why I'm miserable. I'll take my happiness into my own hands. The handwriting's back to normal. Ah! Ah! I love these characters. Class observation log. Comments from the teacher. Thank you for always fulfilling your duties as class president. You do a great job looking after and supporting your classmates. I've also heard you're taking the initiative to give advice to underclassmen as well. It's a wonderful thing that you're so dedicated to your role as class president. However, I believe it would be beneficial if you interacted with them not only as their class president, but as a classmate as well. Instead of solely teaching them and supporting them, try treating them as equals. In doing so, I hope you can open up more and have your classmates get to know the real you. Aw. Okay. Is there anything? Oh. Rinko's diary. I'm sure the teachers have seen right through me. They know the truth, that I am friendless in the truest sense of the word. I think I've been doing it unconsciously all this time, looking for someone I can say that I'm helping, but I'm really just looking down on. Hinako and Sakuko and Shu have never stopped calling me their friend, but I don't think I ever earned that. No, I love them all so much. They're very incredibly doomed friend group. You know what? I don't need to fight these. I don't need to waste my time. Let me offer these two things. There we go. Killing all of my fucking friends for no reason and then being unhappy. Okay. Now we've gotta go kill Shu next. Sheet of fine paper, yeah. Oh, it's just that. Yeah. Okay then.
初めて育てるにはちょっと難しかったよな。
Man, I love Silent Hill. I especially love Silent Hill F.
押し入れにぎっしりさ。俺の一番の宝物だ。お前以外の誰にも触れさせなかった。
Okay. Let's go. Okay, none of this. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now we go around here and look for fun little trinkets, fun little doodads. Doodads. Oh, it just got really quiet. Okay, no. Is that? Ah! Okay. Let me do this. Wasn't there one over here? Oh, I meant on the ceiling, but I mean, I remember this one being here. Obviously. I think my nose might be a little more cleared up now, but I'm not sure. We don't need that. Oh man, I do want the divine water. I have a lot of divine water. We'll be fine. You know what? Get rid of this. We don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need that. I think there is another one over here, though. No. Why do I remember there being one right here? Well, it might be... Huh. Bro, there's not even any ambience. What the hell? This is kind of freaking me out. Oh, there we go. Okay, there wasn't one here. I just thought there was. This stuff, this shit. Ah. Okay, we gotta go kill that first. No. I don't remember if there's another. Actually, hold on. Oh shit. I forgot how effective that is. Well, that was No! Okay. I almost grabbed it by instinct. Not even by instinct, more just like I just saw an item, saw that I could grab it, and then went to grab it. I mean, it doesn't matter if I pick them up as long as I don't use them. I just try not to pick them up because it makes it... For one, it thematically fits. Second of all, it makes it easier to, like, not use them if I just don't have them. Okay, wait, is there something in here? Nope. Okay. Kill it, like so. Man. Whoa. There we go. We love Hinako. Okay. We go through here. Yeah.
相棒の本当の気持ちを聞かせてくれ。
Okay. There we go. Yay. Yay. Mm-mm.
来てくれたんだな、相棒。俺はお前にいいんだ。ひな子の好きなようにして。俺は相棒の選択なら受け入れるぜ。
Yeah. Woo, let's go. Happy, 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 happy healing my friends. Happy, happy, happy. Getting the better ending. I could have said the better end, but I didn't, you know what? I didn't like the flow enough for it to rhyme. No.
Oh. 幼い頃からの友人に別れを告げるのは辛いだろう。
はい。いえ、するべきでした。もっと早くこんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません。
謝らなくていい。むしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らねばならない。
Okay, well, beg. That's what I'm waiting for. Come on, little man, where's the begging? You said there would be begging. I don't know what I'm on about right now.
行こう。
リンコ。
Hinako, we gotta save my doggone wife. We don't got time for that, Hinako.
どうしてシュウ、お前の家で合流なんだよな。
Hey.
戦える数じゃない。
Okay. Let me just go.
私を追ってる。二人もあいつから逃げたのかも。
We don't really need that. Oh. Every time I revisit the thought, I come to realize Silent Hill F couldn't have the full previous aesthetic because most old Japanese town are wood and ceramic. Yeah.
やむを得ず私を置いてったんだ。だよな。
I do kind of think it's cool that, like, the other world is influenced by, like, the culture, the area and the culture around it. So, like, in the town Silent Hill, it turns into, like, a really fucked up, rusty, just kind of generally, dilapidated, yeah, hellscape. Meanwhile, with, like, this one, it obviously resembles, Shinto shrines. Okay, I'll grab this while this is inert, because if it starts moving, then it's dried carcass! I do like all of the... we can get rid of the bandage for now. No! Okay, there we go. There we go. And then we bring down the haymaker. God, I love the sledgehammer. It's so good. But I do like the different aesthetics that the, Otherworld takes on. We don't need the axe. Well, maybe... maybe we'll replace one of the pipes. Yeah, the pollen... no, the pollen is starting to get a little aggravating. Wait, I don't want to go that way. Where am I going? Hold on! We we already came through there. Okay, it was back this way. Back over this, up here. And through here. We don't need that. And it's gone. It's gone forever. Okay. Alright, everyone. Let's break ourselves into nice, neat groups. And I can't reach you from there. Just... Yep, there we go. Yes. We're gonna have to restore the weapon durability after this. Yep, there we go. Okay. Antique comb, and we have room for it now that I've used one of the toolkits. Okay. There's nothing. Ramune. We don't need the Ramune. My nose. I just walked off. Alright, well. Vyokon. Actually, you know what? We'll get rid of the chocolate. I don't really use the chocolate when I have, like, Divine Water and Ramune on hand. Usually. The chocolate is really nice, but I think I just tend to reach for the Divine Water or the, Ramune a bit more when I'm hurting for sanity. Goodbye. Alright, we don't want to fight that one right now. I want to look through here. Speaking of divine water, I don't have room for it. Okay, well, there's nothing along the path. Even if there was, I can't really, I can't very well carry anything with me. My inventory's full. Higashi. Nice. Okay, that's looking a little... Well, actually, what am I doing? I can just use this again. There we go. But thump. Not that. Anything but that. Okay. Okay. Well, it's a good thing. It is a very good thing that I made room in my inventory by using the toolkit. I need to get to a Hokora soon because I'm running out of room here. There wasn't one down here, was there? I mean, there was one all the way back there, but... Come on. Yep. There we go. And then... That one's about to animate. Hold on, I hear it. Oh, it's doing the grab. There we go. I have so many weapons that I don't even really need to worry about durability that much anymore. I don't think I have room for that. I don't. But there is a Hokora up here, I think. Okay. I mean, there's this down here, but I mean, I don't... It's more Higashi! There we go. Oh no, it was doing the grab! Yeah, I didn't really have... Alright, well, I might as well just do that. There we go. Axe! Map of Sugisato. Oh no! Well, you know what? There we go. I'm actually at this point kind of hoping one of them breaks. One of the weapons breaks, so I can start using either the beam saber or the, the sacred katana again. And then I can, like, maybe finally start running, like, I can start having room because the toolkits aren't. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, it's not doing it. Okay. No! My thing turned off and I cannot see right now. There we go. Okay. You're in the way! We don't have, yeah, we don't have room for that.
Shu, Rinko.
Oh, Sledgehammer, you have served me well, but the time has come for the I didn't mean to do that. We can finally offer this and actually have room again. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. I do love the crowbar. There we go. We can go offer that now. Okay. I think I can start drawing on the Omamori gacha, because honestly at this point, I feel like I have enough that even once I get one Ama, by the time I get the next, I will have more than enough to get the next Omamori slot upgrade. Ugh. I forgot about that. I genuinely forgot about that. And then this thing shows up and I hate him. There we go. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Okay. I didn't mean to do that twice. I just kind of did it. Okay, we're gonna have to... And we gotta run. Run, 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 run. Okay. Go this way. This is the fastest direct path. It's at times like this I wish I did grab the Higashi. Okay, 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 okay. This way. This way. Aha! I'm so good. And this way. And then to the right. And then here. Okay, we don't need that. Hold on. Okay, we will use this for once. Okay. Oh. No, 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 no. No. If I don't end up using it, then we will just get rid of it. I don't think I'll need it. Not that way, this way. Run! Okay. Oh, I've gotten so good at these. Yes, the crowbar. Okay. Okay, then we'll enshrine this. I really only feel the need to use those whenever it's something like, like a chase sequence, and then I'm like, man, I wish I had more stamina because I have to dodge sometimes whenever enemies are attacking. And then obviously running takes stamina. No, we don't need that. Okay. Yeah, I've been a little quiet, but tomorrow I feel like I might be able to talk a bit more. It's just because I had trouble sleeping. We'll have to see. But most of what I've been talking about is about the game, I think. Like, I'll just offhandedly mention something that happens in the game. No, don't do that. There we go. Yeah, I need 2 AMA, and then I need to be able to start, pulling on the Omamori gacha. Okay. It's not really anything different here. Okay, that's blocked. It is unblocked after this part. The White Claudia. This. Yes! God, I love this game. Prioritize your health. We hope you get better. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ugh. Again, I'm not feeling, like, terrible, so I just gotta figure out... I just gotta... kind of take it a little easy. Man. Wow. Yeah, and the red pills are gone now. They will never show up again for the rest of the game. At least for this run. Let me move that. Why am I doing that? There we go. No. The last... Oh, because everything went great the last time we rushed into something. Alright. We are here once more. And there's nothing there. There's no one there.
いいえ、私は襲えません。
The doll! The celluloid doll!
はい。姿が見えなくとも一緒にいるのを感じます。
No.
頑張ります。
No.
あなたにふさわしくなるように。
Honestly, I don't need to go through here. Because the only thing I would need is the Agura no Hote-sama, but that would only be if we were going for the true ending right now, which we're not. Not this run anyways.
私はずっと迷っていたんだ。でも今はもう道に迷いはない。
So yeah, for the time being, we're just gonna... I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling about it, tomorrow. But I might just go straight to the end of this part because, again, I don't really need to do anything here unless I wanted to get the Agura no Hote-sama, and I mean, the items would kind of be nice, but I'm at the point in the game where I am really not wanting for items at all. And let me make sure I say this. Just want to make sure. So... yeah, I'll see how I'm feeling about that tomorrow, but if that's the end of today's, Silent Hill F. But, I'm gonna move this. We'll move over here. There we go. But, yeah, I might have to, actually. Well, not have to, but I might just, make sure the stream gets to an even, like, 2 to 3 hours, because... I'm trying to remember what all is left, and it might be kind of short. No, it won't be that short. Probably. But we'll see. We'll see. I definitely don't need anything in there, though, item-wise. I don't think that there's gonna be, like, from what I know, I don't think there's, like, any notes that would have shown up, like, between runs that are gonna be different, and I only really need, like, the only thing I would need to go through the entire area for is, again, the Agura no Hote-sama, and purifying the water, which I do not need, for this ending, so I honestly can just run right through it. But yeah, that is gonna do it for today's stream. Again, sorry it started late, but I'll keep everyone updated on it, but, there's, just seeing how things go, because I'm gonna go get a test done tomorrow to see if it's, like, COVID or something. If it's not, I don't know, it's, like, allergies or the flu or something, because there's not a lot happening. It's just, like, a little ick, a little sinus ick, and then, again, the breathing thing is a little weird, but it's not, like, a huge deal, but, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. I do have to, I am gonna get that checked out tomorrow, most likely, and, well, we will see, but, for now, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and end the stream, and I will see you all back here for more Silent Hill F tomorrow, most likely. I say most likely because if I wake up and then I'm like actual sick, like actual, like, oh, now you have the throat sore, now you have the cough and the stuff, then yeah, I might not stream, but again, we'll just have to cross that bridge when we get there. But I'll just keep operating under the assumption that I am going to be doing this week's activities as planned. Take care. You too. Have a wonderful day, Pieros. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to the stream even though it was an hour late. And I look forward to streaming again tomorrow. Goodbye.